Everything's under control. Sorry, folks.
So, Mr. Theme Park Wizard.
Theme Park Wizard. Wait. Hang on. Theme Park Wizard. How about that, right?
That was great, man. That was great. You know what? Shout out to Dre. He's got a new toy.
I do. Sorry.
He has been bringing it. Do the Darth Vader one. You got to do the Darth Vader one.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Because I like the breathing sound effect in the background as well. So get that queued up right there. Right there.
You have summoned me, OG55. What do you desire? Yeah.
Great. That's fantastic, dude. I love it. We are going to have this is like endless potential on this show.
Oh, yeah.
Endless potential. But
there's some of the stuff I can do is quite surprising to me. Like I'm trying to figure out wow, this is untapped potential right here. I mean, it's crazy. I hope to show it off in ways and have it be tasteful too.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one alert, you played the that alarm, but it was like
yes. Yeah. Let's see. Right there.
Yeah. I like that one, but it's a little strip clubby though.
Yeah, exactly right. This is why I go with something a little bit more on brand. But hey, it came preloaded, so I was like, let's give it a shot. No,
I dig it. It's cool. It's really cool. All right, so Mr. Wizard is saying, so no World of Color Villainy. I can never pronounce this. What villainous? Is that what it is?
Yes, World of Color Villainous.
Mm-hmm. Thoughts? Good, bad? Did it get a bad reception? Wizard, I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying this, but I'm not really a big Halloween guy, to be honest with you.
What?
I'm more of a Christmas guy. So I'm not super attached to that. But look, I will concede the Halloween stuff is big business. I mean, Universal knows all about that. So does Knott's. This is a big industry. There is a market for it. So even though it's not my cup of tea per se, I would love to see, because you follow up with, would you want a new World of Color Halloween show? Yes. If they're not going to bring Villainous back, they should absolutely give the fans a new show. I mean, it's a no-brainer. They have to. Halloween is big. People love Halloween.
People typically do, but I'm still getting over the shock that you don't. You don't like Halloween at all. It's kind of fun, right?
Not that I hate it. Sure. It's just that it's not out of all the holidays. It's not up there for me.
That's fine.
So much more of a Christmas guy. I go to the parks. You go to Disneyland during the holidays, Christmas time, right. And the decorations, the music, the fireworks, the snow. It just hits different for me.
Oh my gosh.
It's just magic on top of magic, right? The Halloween stuff is fun. It just doesn't hit me like the Christmas stuff.
I'll concede with you when it comes to the parks, when it comes to Disneyland especially. Halloween it hits, but I will agree with you. It hits differently, and I think between the two, Halloween or Christmas. I mean, obviously, I will definitely concede with you. Christmas is just a magic time, and it's I gotta be honest. I not to give too much away, but us as a family, we don't necessarily celebrate Christmas, right? So but even then, you can just kind of feel the magic. You can feel there's a certain there's a difference there that is irreplaceable. Myself personally, I don't know. I guess I'm such a purist. I always look forward to the summer season with the 4th of July bunting and stuff like that. I always kind of feel like it's Disneyland kind of in its Disneyland in its prime, how it's meant to be, kind of how it was originally envisioned, right? But Christmas, man, you just can't get away from that. But to answer the question about Villainous, from what I understand, it didn't get the best reception back when it played, and I think the World of Color platform has had so many technical issues. It's like, okay, we can play the show, or we could just kind of keep it offline, save some maintenance dollars, and not actually playing World of Color Villainous, and maybe work on the platform during those nights or something. It might have been a reevaluation there. Might be supply chain issue focused, whatever, technician focused. I don't know. There could be a number of issues, but I will say, Theme Park Wizard, I was surprised that it wasn't featured at this year's Oogie Boogie Bash, because I would have sworn that it was going to be. Because without it, it leaves less things for people to do on Oogie Boogie Bash, and the distribution of crowds and so forth changes. If you have something like a World of Color Villainous playing, you could even potentially increase the amount of people that you actually have at those parties because you're giving them more things to do. So I was surprised by that.
Yeah. And me and my fiance last night, we were watching a lot of Disney parks content on Disney Plus and even on YouTube and things like that. And we came across the Marvel fireworks over at Shanghai, right? Oh my God, that thing is insane. And I'm thinking to myself, why doesn't Disneyland Resort, why have they never tapped into that? Can you imagine a Marvel show, like a World of Color Marvel, where you had Guardians, Iron Man, Captain America, you could have Scarlet Witch, just this whole thing out in the lagoon around Marvel. You know what a big, massive hit that would be? It's money on the table, bro.
Well, yeah. So, okay. This is an interesting discussion right here. Do you remember they used to do the World of Color encores? They used to do the little tags at the end right there. You could have it in that kind of form, or I always felt that the Pirates of the Caribbean segment, having replaced the old what was it, Hellfire / Chernobog sequence. Yeah. I always felt, Night on Bob Mountain. I always felt that it didn't quite live up to what was there before. I mean, I understand, the Chernobog figure was supposed to come up and it didn't, and maybe they kind of reevaluated after that. But if you're going to replace it with anything, maybe it is Marvel. If it works in that segment of the show, I don't know if it does, but it's just I think you're right, OG. It's man, bring that stuff over here. People want to see it. People really resonate with it. I understand people have a, they kind of have a weird feeling with Marvel in the parks still, kinda, and, featuring it in Nighttime Spectaculars. It brings it one step closer. But I think, look, you have one of the most popular franchises in I will say the most popular franchise in the world. Yeah. Probably, right? It's especially if you're looking at box office. Bring them out. It surprised me too. Even Harmonious, right? The new show that played over there in Hong Kong didn't have any Marvel inclusion. I was really shocked by that. I was like, wow, you would have thought that this audience would have been more receptive than others, but even then, it didn't have it. Very strange.
There was something kind of I don't know, man. Watching that Shanghai Marvel fireworks show, there was something magical about seeing all these heroes on there. Then you hearing Hulk, roar. It was just it was really, really well done. And Captain America would throw his shield, and the pyro would go off.
Yeah, I love that portion. I love that.
Is incredible, and I would love to see that on the lagoon. And I'm just shocked they haven't capitalized on that more with DCA. I mean, I can kind of see it for Disneyland, Castle Park. Maybe they want to stay away from that, but DCA, it's ready to go.
Come on, I mean, why? Oh, it's so strange why they don't capitalize on that more.
Sector 2. Malfunction in Sector 2. All droids will be shut down for reloading of labor programs. Stand by for power disconnect.